Alright guys, what did I miss?
Well, let me tell you, friend, about the warrior and the City of Light.
Women who have ruled here, to the queens, the wives of kings, all those who served their people.
The queens, the wives of kings. Okay. That's good that we clarified that. That's an important detail.
Hey now, she could be the daughter of the current king. That's a distinction from being a queen by marriage.
Yeah. It just seems like a waste of talking space. Like, I'm already overthinking this, aren't I?
It was Elika lore, so yes, by default, you are overthinking it.
You know, it's not that I have anything against the idea of the Elika lore, you know, just the fact that you can get the people who are in your game to talk about the stuff in your game. You know, flavor. Nobody hates flavor. I mean, you can do it wrong. You can end up with a data log. But, you know... Okay, but seriously though, what's the deal here?
I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't remember anything about this level, other than I fucking despise the boss.
Well, that's a good start.
It's a green plate level, that's something.
I was gonna say, like, this is one of the things that I don't think is, like, actually a tower level for the city, but the green plate here is suddenly making me reconsider that statement.
My father is still king. He speaks for the Ura.
Now, I guess one of the...
Yeah, I love...
Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, I love how after all of this bullshit, Elika still has faith in her dad that he's a decent person.
I mean, he probably is a decent person who meant well. He just sold his soul to Ahriman to make it happen.
Yeah, like, the amount of shit that's being caused by decent people who meant well. And good. Nice.
Also, yeah, fuck you, love Ubisoft.
Yeah, that's kind of incredible. This little path here. I mean, just really appreciate this.
Same, Prince, same.
Yeah, you basically got, like, a half a second on either of those dodges where, like, you've got to get off the path to avoid that, like, random buttress that's there for no reason, but don't do it too quickly or you're gonna fall to your death. And also, the second you dodge it, you've got to get right back on the path again and be right dead center again. Otherwise, the path is going to end and you're going to fall off to your death once again.
I didn't hear anything you said after buttresses.
Oh, and just remember, if at any point you fuck up even a single time, you are redoing this entire course.
Yeah...
There has not been a single point of solid ground for us to stop on since we started.
That's pretty fucked up, man.
And just like every other, like, Breath of Moz segment, the camera is not your friend at any point during it.
Oh hey, I see we're doing this corrupted air bullshit again.
No, it's totally a threat. You don't understand.
Yeah, I guess it's just kind of a occupational hazard of this kind of game, but you're never going to get very many totally unique and characteristic hazards in your areas. So,
So yes.
you were saying something about the boss.
So this fight is awful, because, you know, again, the only way you can kill him is by knocking him off. There is only ever one door out of the 4 that is open. And, well, you'll see. You'll see.
When he says he has no wish to kill us, I don't quite believe him.
Something law corruption.
So yeah, I was about 2 inches too far to the right, and he hit the wall instead of going out the door.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like a game about precision knockback on enemies. Like, I don't know, I've got nothing against the idea of this, it just seems like they massively fucked up the numbers involved in the balance. Like, this could be entirely fixed by just making the door a couple meters wider on every side.
Yeah, because, like, it is basically, like, just a tiny bit wider than the warrior himself, but the warrior's got such a surprisingly, like, thin hitbox for this particular element of gameplay that, yeah, you almost have to get it pixel perfect, really. Also, I'm assuming that the video returns to normal speed here because this is the one where you finally do it, right?
Yeah, on like the 4th try, yeah. There we go. Fucking finally.
Rules of nature? I don't know, that seemed pretty rules of nature to me.
The more they boast about it. Keep your eyes open while I do the healing.
Ooh. Good boast reversal.
Yeah, that quick jump and then, like, mid-air reversal, I'm pretty sure that's not physically possible, but okay, whatever, Ubisoft, I'll take your word for it.
Man, it's a good thing that door didn't randomly close during the fight, otherwise we'd have been proper fucked, wouldn't we?
Oh, but you see, if it had, then another door would have randomly opened. That's the power of the warrior.
I've had a great idea for a new spin on this boss fight. I'm sorry, I can't seriously joke about that. That would just be complete shit if they did that.
Just say, I will end
That's another
you.
step closer.
I believe
I've
you.
never known a queen. Not up close and personal.
You still don't.
Will you ease up on yourself? I know things haven't been too...
Oh, okay, so yeah, that line there, that's probably, like, your one piece of evidence in the prince isn't really a prince argument, I suppose. But again, that's, like, how much do you believe this jackass, because he's been lying about just about everything else he says so far, too, so...
Don't thank me, just cheer up, Queenie. You're doing a good job.
Ah yes, the cheer up approach.
I just hope your mother doesn't find out about the tomb robbing and the priestesses. The donkeys and the...
Hey, you know, boys will be boys.
His parents are dead. Like that's one of the things that he explicitly says in the talk to Elika button.
My father is old.
I don't know, this game seems like it'd be pretty consistent with the whole, like, hey, like, I know we're dead, but now we know because something the spirits.
I know, but
None of that matters.
That seems right up there with
Doesn't
this.
matter. Until Ahriman is stopped, nothing matters.
Plus, like, you've also got to remember, Elika is also a master troll. She's not gonna let, like, simple things like facts and what she literally heard an hour ago get in the way of her trolling.
Oh, so, who's excited to do that entire course again?
I'm not.
Well, strap in, motherfucker.
But I said I wasn't.
Well, actually, we have to do this actual semi-interesting platforming bit first.
Well, that's not so bad.
And again, Artix, I just want to compliment you. Good choice here in putting this 8-bit rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen over the Queen's Tower video.
You know, it was either that or We Are the Champions, and it was like,
Champions is a little played out, really.
Plus, I don't know if it's really fair to call the Prince a champion of anything.
No. Like, he's just a serial fuck-up.
Whereas I completely identify with the themes of Bohemian Rhapsody with regard to this game, because I too just want to get right out of here and nothing really matters, so...
It's true. It's totally true.
As far as we know, he is just a poor boy from a poor family.
And nobody loves him, so...
So time for a fun game. How the fuck do you get down from here?
Well, I was gonna say, like, there are sheer walls. That's like our whole thing.
Well, there were sheer walls, except for...
Did you just leave, like, 4 light seeds behind in that room?
It's okay, we're coming back there, Jesus.
Why would we ever want to come back there?
Because we have to go through the other 3 ways we can get to this place.
Oh, fucking fuck me. I want to still love this game so much. Like, it's real good. It's got real good stuff going for it. They really were onto a thing here, but it's got this shit in it.
Yeah, no, this is a good game to really, like, play casually. If you try to go for, like, all the achievements and, like, the 1001 light seeds and whatnot, yeah, then it suddenly becomes a really terrible game.
No, what could possibly be awful about trying to hunt down literally every single light seed?
Well, I see we've got a full minute left in the video. Do you want me to filibuster about it?
Please do.
Okay, well, you see, the start of this is...
Same.
I can't believe Crow's fucking dead. Well, we sure fucked that up, huh? Now we've got to fill another 40 seconds without Crow.
Nah, it's okay. I think we actually got all of them, didn't we? No, not quite. We missed like 4, whatever.
The 4 you fucking left behind, you goddamn moron. Christ.